Dust kicks up in the evening glow. Out where the tumbleweeds roll and blow, beneath the stars, there's a fire in the rain. Each cowboy's dream, a fearless thing. Rodeo nights under moonlit skies, the sound of the crowd, the bull's wild cry. Hanging on tight with a prayer in your breath, dancing with danger, a heartbeat from death. The leather's worn and the boots are torn, a saddle of faith on a beast of scorn. Bruised and broken, but still they try to hold on for aid as the moments fly. Rodeo nights under moonlit skies, the sound of the crowd, the bull's wild cry. Hanging on tight with a prayer in your breath, dancing with danger, a heartbeat from death. The fire in their eyes and dust in their hair. Life on the road, it ain't always fair, but under the lights, there's glory to be. The cowboy's soul forever set free. From town to town, stories unfold. Legends are born when the brave take hold. The wind whispers secrets, whispers and pride, where dreams still ride and fears subside. Rodeo nights under moonlit skies, the sound of the crowd, the bull's wild cry. Hanging on tight with a prayer in your breath, dancing with danger, a heartbeat from death. All dusty, spurs worn thin, leather torn where storms have been. Roping dreams under the prairie sky, tracks of a teardrop where old hopes lie. Bronze keep bucking, the crowd leans tight, under the spotlight in the lonesome night. Dust in my lungs, but fire in my veins. This cowboy's heart still pulls the rein. One last ride through the dust and the pain, hoping the broken don't break me again. Ropes and wrangling, the life that I know. This might just be my last rodeo. Saddle creaks as the crowd goes wild. Each toss reminds me I'm still that child. Dreams of glory with a lariat swing, but life's a tough beast no man can bring. The scars on my hands, they tell the tale of freedom tasted down every trail. The ache in my bones come morning's light is the cost of dancing this rodeo fight. Dust settles around the old worn track. Boots hit the dirt, never looking back. The sun dips low, paints the sky red. Dreams of the ride fill my head. Rodeo nights under the open sky, where every heart's chasing that wild high. Bulls buck hard and time moves slow, living for the thrill of the rodeo. The crowd cheers loud, their voices roar. I grip the rope tighter than ever before. 8 seconds feel like a lifetime ahead, knowing one wrong move could see me bled. Rodeo nights under the open sky, where every heart's chasing that wild high. Bulls buck hard and time moves slow, living for the thrill of the rodeo. The air smells of leather and sweat so true. Old tales shared beneath the evening blue. A broken heart mended with each new try. Every cowboy's dream rides on the sky. Morning light creeps, the dust settles down. A worn out saddle rests on the ground. But the fire inside, it never fades. Tomorrow begins, another chance made. Under the open sky, where every heart's chasing that wild high. Bulls buck hard and time moves slow, living for the thrill of the rodeo. Down tight, the gate swings wide. Hooves hit the ground, like thunder they glide. Dust in the air, the crowd's roaring sound. 8 seconds to glory, or straight to the ground. Hang on tight, cowboy, don't let go. This ain't just a ride, it's the life you know. Under the lights, where the wild winds blow, writing your story in the heart of the rodeo. Calloused hands grip the braided rope, chasing the rush, holding on to hope. The bull's eyes flash like fire and flame, but it's not just a ride, it's more than a game. Hang on tight, cowboy, don't let go. This ain't just a ride, it's the life you know. Under the lights, where the wild winds blow, writing your story in the heart of the rodeo. Every scar's a badge, every bruise a tale. of dusty arenas and wild trails. The pain and pride cut deep, they show of the life and love of a cowboy's rodeo. Hang on tight, cowboy, don't let go. This ain't just a ride, it's the life you know. Under the lights where the wild winds blow, writing your story in the heart of the rodeo. The rodeo. Dust rolls up as the gate swings wide. He's holding tight to that untamed ride. The crowd's a roar, but his world slows down. A cowboy's dream in this rodeo town. 8 seconds long, but it feels like a year. The bronc bucks hard and he fights through the fear. Gripping that rope, it's his dance with fate. Every jump's closer to the pearly gate. Spurs and stardust flying high. A cowboy's heart beneath the western sky. Risking it all for a buckle shine. Spurs and stardust, the rodeo divine. Mama's in the stands with a prayer in her hand. His body's broken, but she understands. Daddy rode bulls, and he taught him young to chase your passions till the battle's won. The sun dips low across the sagebrush plains. A tired cowboy, but he can't complain. It's all he's known since he was knee-high, living for the thrill till the day he died. Spurs and stardust flying high. A cowboy's heart beneath the western sky. Risking it all for a buckle shine. Spurs and stardust, the rodeo divine. Sun dips low across the sagebrush plains. A tired cowboy, but he can't complain. It's all he's known since he was knee-high, living for the thrill till the day he dies. Spurs and stardust flying high. A cowboy's heart beneath the western sky. Risking it all for a buckle shine. gate swings wide, the sun sinks low. Dust is rising where the riders go. Leather's warm and the rope's my friend. Out in the arena, we'll meet our end. Riding through the dust, holding on tight, under the prairie sky, stars shine bright. Every kick and twist, I feel alive. The rodeo's the heartbeat, keeps me in the ride. Boots are scuffed and my hat's pulled down. My heart's the rider in this small town. The bull gives a snort, the crowd's on fire. 7 long seconds to my heart's desire. Riding through the dust, holding on tight, under the prairie sky, stars shine bright. Every kick and twist, I feel alive. Rodeo's the heartbeat, keeps me in the ride. The stakes are high, but the glory calls. On the dirt-covered stage, where legends fall. Through the blood, the sweat, the joy, the pain, the rodeo's rhythm flows through my veins. The night grows still and the stands clear out, but the roar of the crowd will drown my doubt. Tomorrow brings another dusty fight, riding on dreams under moonlit night. Riding through the dust, holding on tight, under the prairie sky, stars shine bright. Tomorrow brings another dusty fight, riding on dreams under moonlit night. The sun sinks low behind the hill. The air is cold, the world stands still. I saddle up, the leather's warm, my heart beats loud against the storm. The rodeo lights, they blink and shine, a man's true test on the borderline, where bulls run wild and cowboys pray to hold just a not slip away. Riding through the dust, chasing glory down, hopes built high on the small town ground. The rope's in my hand, the crowd's on fire, whispers of courage seconds, souls display. The scars I've earned tell stories long, each broken bone a battle song. But under these stars I'll stand again, a cowboy's life where rivers bend. The western wind calls out my name, through highs and lows, through hurt and fame. In the grit and grind I found my home, a rodeo heart that's carved from stone. Riding for the dust, chasing glory down, hopes built high on the small town ground. The ropes in my hand, the crowd's on fire, whispers of courage, dreams aspire. Dreams aspire. Dust kicks up on the old rodeo track, leather reins tight, there's no turning back. The crowd leans in, you can feel the fire, 8 seconds to hold on and never tire. The bullbuck's heart, sky and dirt collide, a cowboy's prayer whispered, stay by my side. The rope burns raw, but his grip won't fade. This ain't just a job, it's the life he made. Oh, cowboys ride, it's a battle of will, chasing the freedom, the thrill of the spill. The dust and the glory, the stories they tell, risking it all for a first place bell. Back at the trailer where the shadows fall, a broken down saddle leans against the stall. A bottle of whiskey, an ache in his knee. His ride is his legend, wild and free. Every scar he's earned lights the stars up high. Each sunset he's chased paints the western sky. He knows the danger, but he won't retreat, living for the rhythm of hoofbeats. Oh, cowboys ride, it's a battle of will, chasing the freedom, the thrill of the spill. The dust and the glory, the stories they tell, risking it all for a first place bill. First place bill. Oh, cowboys riding, it's a battle of a will, chasing the freedom, the thrill of the spill. The dust and the glory, the stories they tell, risking it all for a first place bell. Dust on my boots, wind in my face. That old arena, my sacred place. The sound of cheers, the crack of the gate. Every ride's a dance with the cowboy's fate. The bull bucks high, my grip holds tight. Under the stars of this lonesome night. 8 seconds long, feels like an age. Freedom and fear meet center stage. Rodeo nights under the western sky, where the stakes are high and the wild hearts fly. The dust may settle, but the thrill don't fade. Rodeo nights where legends are made. A cowboy's life isn't paved with gold. It's a story of grit as the years unfold. From broken bones to the next motel, chasing a dream beneath the rodeo spell. The crack of dawn and the saddles are worn. Each buckle one bears the winds of storm. In the arms of risk, I'll stake my claim. Living or losing, it's all the same. Rodeo nights under the western sky, where the stakes are high and the wild hearts fly. The dust may settle, but the thrill don't fade. Rodeo nights where legends are made. Rodeo nights under the western sky, where the stakes are high and the wild hearts fly. The dust may settle, but the thrill don't fade. Rodeo nights where legends are made. Boots hit the dirt at the crack of dawn. Spurs sing a song as the day rolls on. Wrangling cattle under skies so wide. Dreams of the rodeo burning inside. Ride, cowboy, ride, hold on tight. Under the floodlights in the dead of night, chasing that buckle that's shining like gold. This ain't for the weak, it's a life for the bold. Dust in the air and the crowd's raw cheer. 8 seconds feels like a long, long year. Bruised up knuckles and a scar or two, but the pull of the rodeo's a love that's true. Ride, cowboy, ride, hold on tight. Under the flood It's a life for the bold. The rope slips fast and the bull bucks wild. A tangled dance between beast and child. The pain fades quick when the spotlight gleams, for this rodeo life runs deep in our dreams. Well, I left up out of Banco at the start of July, with summer rumble season in my sights. I had Memphis blues on the dashboard speakers and one spare tire in the back for if the worst got worse. There ain't too much money in the old can game, but there's no place I'd rather be than in that Maine. Except the back of bleacher at a late night bar, sipping Crown Up with the good old roundup cowboys. We were chasing car park lights and cold cans in September, hot hearts and wild nights that I barely remember now. And it's been nearly 10 years, no word in between, but I hope you're somewhere chasing your dreams, my friend. And maybe one day we'll have another one of them rodeo days. All the way from Kellyher to Rocky Fur to race, we party every night, then head out again. With two dogs in the backseat, headed back to the track, and a road case full of beer on ice. But I worked every mile, made good on a bet, and that old blue Camry made its way home by herself. By next spring I know we'll reminisce on the times of our lives, weekends like this. We were chasing car park lights and cold cans in September, hot hearts and wild nights that I barely remember now. And it's been nearly 10 years, no word in between, but I hope you're somewhere chasing your dreams, my friend. Maybe one day we'll have another one of them rodeo days. They're the best kind of people that I've ever met, salt of the earth kind. I'm glad we crossed them tracks, and it breaks my heart that all track dogs and cars are now gone to the scrapyard in the sky. Dust kicks up, the sun hangs low, out here where the bravest go. Leather reins and a steady hand, chasing dreams across the sand. Oh, Hold tight, don't let it go. Life's a ride, just like the show. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime spent, hanging on to the last buckle on the fence. The bull's breath heavy, snorts and churns a cowboy's heart. It twists and burns, crowds are screaming, they want to see if he'll fall or ride free. Hold tight, don't let it go. Life's a ride, just like the show. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime spent, hanging on to the last buckle on the fence. The smell of hay, the crack of wood, hopes and fears where cowboys stood. Blood and grit, the way we meant every ride until the end. Under the stars, under Texas skies, the bruises fade, but the hunger won't die. Tomorrow there's another bull to face, another chance to claim a place. Just like the show. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime spent, hanging on to the last buckle on the fence. Under the stars, under Texas skies, under the stars. Style, pedal to the metal, kicking dirt in his flannel. He's the wild cowboy man, he's the real thing. He's a rodeo scholar, ropes that he can spin. Man, he looks good in boots. He's the wild cowboy, through and through. He's a real good time, knows how to throw it down. Shot of whiskey for the small town, pack a grandstand. From the hat to his boots, might smudge his face too. Man, don't they know he's a real wild cowboy. Legal tender renegade, diesel shipping covered in rust. He turns into the wild cowboy when he gets buzzed. He's a real good time, knows how to throw it down. A good shot of whiskey for the small town, pack a grandstand. From the hat to his boots, might smudge his face too. Man, don't they know dusty boots and a leather grip. My heart's racing as the lights start to dip. Rope in hand and a prayer on my tongue. Hold tight, cowboy, the night's just begun. The bull's breath rises in the evening air. His eyes are wild, got a dangerous stare. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime here. One hand to hold, one to fight the fear. Right in the ring, ain't for the faint. Each buckle's a dream, each scar a saint. The crowd's cheering loud as the dust it flies. Rodeo stars born under western skies. Mama watches with a tear in her eye. Her little boy chasing stars in the sky. Daddy taught me to never back down. Now his lessons echo around this old town. Busted ribs, I wear them with pride. They tell the tale of the rides I've tried. Each score's a chapter of a life lived bold. Stories of grit in the dirt and cold. Right in the ring, ain't for the faint. Each buckle's a dream, each scar a saint. The crowd's cheering loud as the dust it flies. Rodeo stars born under western skies. Busted ribs, I wear them with pride. They tell the tale of the rides I've tried. Each score's a chapter of a life lived bold. Stories of grit in the dirt and cold. Right in the ring, ain't for the faint. Each buckle's a dream, each scar a saint. The crowd's cheering loud as the dust it flies. Rodeo stars born under western skies. Rodeo stars born under western skies. Dust on the tire, gravel road below. The twilight hum of the radio's glow. The moon sneaks a peek through the tall oak trees. The back roads whisper in the evening breeze. The fields stretch wide where the fences lean. Dreams are sown in the spaces in between. Whiskey around the campfire, stories untold. Chasing rodeo glory, hearts brave and bold. Back roads and rodeos where life feels alive. The roar of the crowd, the freedom of the drive. Underneath that big sky where stars align. Back roads and rodeos are both yours and mine. long stretch with no end in sight. Headlights cut the dark of a lonesome night. A guitar in the back, a heart full of burn. Every bend whispers, boy, you've got to return. Back roads and rodeos where life feels alive. The grit in your soul and the spark in your eyes. Underneath that big sky where stars align. Back roads and rodeos are both yours and mine. The dust kicks up, the sun hangs low, the crowd's alive, that buzz you know. The gate swings wide, I hold on tight. I'm chasing dreams in the rodeo night. Ride like the wind till the morning breaks, for the pride of the crowd and the heart it takes. This 8-second fight where my soul takes flight, living my life in the rodeo lights. My knuckles white, my hat pulled down. Each hoof hits hard, that thundering sound. The bull he bucks, the stakes run wild, but this cowboy grips with a lonesome smile. Ride like the wind till the morning breaks, for the pride of the crowd and the heart it takes. This 8-second fight where my soul takes flight, living my life in the rodeo lights. Every scar tells a story, every fall to the ground, but I get back up, that's where strength is found. The smell of leather, the roar of the cheer, it's more than a show, it's the life I revere. Ride like the wind till the morning breaks, for the pride of the crowd and the heart it takes. This 8-second fight where my soul takes flight, living my life in the rodeo lights, in the rodeo lights. A lot of neon is lit up in that little bar outside of town. Me and Junior spur some interest just to see who we can hate on. some dough if I can rope someone to take off my cowboy boots. 'Cause dancing all night with them on is just like shooting a bull. It hurts. And I'm out here painting for you, but wherever you are, I pray to God you're facing whoever you are, making the memories you'll soon forget until you're regretting us. But till then, let's ride this out like it ain't gone in. I'm looking for you while I'm looking for a 10. 'Cause when heaven greets us, it'll never be freer than this. So if we ain't gonna kiss, come back down to the fence and see me once again. Tonight's kinda quiet without you. I know I'll soon be on your mind, thinking back when you had time to show up outside my topless cameo to see if it works. And I ain't betting that this is my last rodeo, but the next one I'm in, I know ain't gonna be as pretty though until you are her. Yeah. And I'm out here painting for you, but wherever you are, I pray to God you're facing whoever you are, making the memories you'll soon forget until you're regretting us. But till then, let's ride this out like it ain't gone in. I'm looking for you while I'm looking for a 10. 'Cause when heaven greets us, it'll never be freer than this. So if we ain't gonna kiss, come back down to the fence and see me once again. See me once again. Dust clouds rise on a gravel lane, heading home where the skies don't change. The cicadas hum, the crickets sing. Every mile brings that freedom thing. Boots on the dash, windows roll down. Sweet perfume of this one-horse town. The radio crackles, plays an outlaw tune underneath the glow of a harvest moon. Back roads calling, whispering my name, out where the wild and the simple remains. Dreams of the rodeo never change. Back roads and a rodeo, they'll never change.